The duty of Duma is to seek out candidates for Scorpium and recommend integration if they are found suitable. Our actions were in service of this mission. However, recent events have given us reasonable cause to question the validity of Scorpium principles.
What's this all of a sudden?
You struggle to understand the Centralists.
Our fundamental principles also. Although integration greatly expands our diversity and potential for evolution as a life form, the Centralists have clearly been influenced by the ambition of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and they have now chosen a path that involves attacking fellow Scorpium. We believe that Scorpium has proceeded in an overly uniform manner in our continuous quest for evolution.
But would this not be the same even if you had not made contact with the Federation?
Correct. It appears to be one of the inherent dangers of Scorpium's ideology. Pursuit of our goal, so excessive that it drives us to invasion and even harming of our own kind. In short, forced evolution.
All this hand-wringing is well and good, but this is the time for action, even if we don't have all the answers. So, what do you plan to do?
It is an undeniable fact that the Centralist Scorpium philosophy is extremely dangerous. We will do whatever we can to stop them.
And after that?
If we are able to stop the Centralists, we are uncertain of what will happen next. That is something we must consider.
I like that. You know, I'm starting to see you less and less as a computer. I'm sure things are gonna work out, right?
Now seems an ideal time for some well-needed rest. We are like to face trouble yet again upon reaching our destination.
Sorry.
I need to be prepared for a new kind of battle. I should get some rest. Best not turn down a chance for rest. Good night.
We will arrive momentarily in the Vergald system. The battle will likely be fierce. All hands, brace for unexpected impacts.
It sounds as though the situation is dire. I had best join the others on the bridge.
Oh, damn it. I can't believe it. Keeping everyone...
Status report.
3 battleships, 1 hybrid research vessel, and 2 Scorpion battleships have invaded Vergald space. The Vergoldian fleet has engaged them. We are approximately 13 minutes away from the main combat zone.
Schematics.
So the Vergoldians have them outnumbered. Maybe there is some hope after all.
Well, it's not really that simple. There's no telling how long the Vergoldian fleet's shields will hold up against Federation battleships.
7 minutes.
Damn. Tactical.
Displaying tactical map.
Now what?
3 Federation vessels and 1 Scorpion battleship are approaching the combat zone. 2 will arrive in 12 minutes. The other 2 within the hour.
Even if the Aldis starts fighting now, this situation looks bleak.
You come all this way just to retreat?
No, never. But I gotta make sure that our info on the Scorpium is shared with my family. We're gonna cut across that battle zone and land on Vergol.
What? We'll never make it, Ray! I don't have any combat pilot experience!
I will take over primary navigation. Please provide support.
Roger! 3 minutes!
Captain, the battleship Sadith has broken away from the 2 Federation battleships are pursuing them. Phase cannons charging. They're going to fire.
They're going to fire on an incapacitated ship?
Shit! Bring us about! Go help the Sadith!
Impossible. If both ships come after us, we will be destroyed in a single barrage.
Damn! Damn!
We should continue with our initial plan. Our only option is to reach headquarters and share what we have learned of Scorpion and the Federation with the Lawrence family and the military.
Wait, what is this?
What do you see?
Look at tacticals. 2 of the Federation ships have left the battle line, and they are now heading for the planet.
What do they think they can do with just 2 ships? Surprise attack or no, they're never gonna get through the planetary shields.
Ray, we're about to return to conventional space. You better settle on a plan.
We're going after those 2 ships that left the front line.
Got it. Now entering conventional space. Gonna be following those ships at a safe distance. Hey, they aren't headed for the homeworld. This course is set for Vergnus.
They must be after the Symbo drives on Vergnus.
Yeah. Chase them with everything we got. Send an emergency transmission to the military. The fleet they're facing is a feint.
We are already at maximum speed. We will not catch them. They are 20 minutes ahead of us.
Have you gotten a response from the military?
Captain, we're receiving a transmission from Berkness. It doesn't appear to be from the military.
Put him through. Dad!
What?
Well, glad to see you punks are in one piece.
Dad! I'm gonna have to keep this short. The main fleet is a feint. Their real target is Provenience Cavern on Vergnus. 2 of their battleships are headed there now.
Keep your pants on. Maybe you forgot, but Vergnus has a permanent defense fleet. It'll take more than a couple of Federation ships to get through them.
Raoul Lawrence, this is Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Please, sir, heed your son's warning. These ships are renegades, broken away from the fleet's chain of command. Normal assumptions do not apply.
Why is there a Kenny aboard the Aldous?
Long story. We've been through a lot here. Dad, this is important. I need your help in getting the data we have to the military ASAP. These bastards, they're Scorpion. They're not what you think.
Federation ship sighted. They're transferring down.
No! They broke through the planetary shield? What the hell are these guys? Looks like this ain't gonna be as easy as I thought. The commander of defense on Vergnus is an old pal of mine. Send me your data. I'll convince him. But I want you 2 to get the hell out of there.
Wait, what?
Hey, you don't really think the Aldous can take on a fleet of battleships now, do you? Get out of the combat zone and keep yourselves alive. Got that? Over and out.
I believe Raoul's judgment here is sound. All we have done will be for nothing if the Aldous is destroyed. Ray.
What? A Federation vessel is hailing us!
Have we been spotted?
No. If they were with Remington, they would have shot without warning. Put them through.
Understood. Putting them on screen now.
This is Admiral Luca Maverick, hailing from the Pan-Galactic Federation vessel GFSS 1007T, the Kaunas.
Admiral Maverick!
What do you want, Admiral? Here to ask for our surrender?
Whoa. Let's not rush to conclusions here. Would it help at all if I told you I've spoken with Curtis? Our vessel is headed for Vergald along with one of our newest battleships. At maximum warp, as we speak, to put an abrupt stop to Remington's incursion. We should be there in around 40 minutes. Can you hold out for that long?
The Vergoldian fleet might just barely make it, but they've also put forces down on Vergnus, and have started attacking cities and civilians.
Detached force, huh? You require any backup?
No. We'll take care of it ourselves.
Think you can handle it?
Sure, we'll be fine.
I can't apologize enough for Remington's actions, and the cowardice of the Federation.
Yeah, gotcha, but actions speak louder than apologies.
Got it. Let's all get through this alive. Over.
He's a good man who worked alongside my grandfather at the Federation. We can trust him.
Fine. We'll let the military and Admiral Maverick handle the defense of Vergald. We are gonna transfer down to Vergnus. We're gonna go help my dad.
Understood. We can transfer down to Lawrence Logistics.
Thought you were gonna try to stop me.
I never assume that you, Raul, or Antonio will ever listen to what I say.
Yeah, no point in starting now then.
Aunt, we're heading to the surface. Once we're there, I want you to move away from Vergnus.
No need to tell me that. You think I'm gonna hang out here staring down a couple of battleships?
Ray.
Oh, you need not have asked.
Exactly. If it's a fight to save your home, then of course we're going to go.
Indeed. Any battle of yours is a battle of ours.
My agreement to maintain Elena is still in effect.
Well, I have to start repaying my debt sometime.
Thanks, guys. All right then. Let's do this!
The time now comes when I might be of help to Ray in his home. Best make for the transfer chamber once I am ready.
I really don't think this is the...
Let's get these checks done.
Ray, let us go help them.
Yeah. Who are you? The neighborhood watch. Get your dirty hides off our lawn, assholes!
I must catch my breath.
Support neutralized.
Insufficient more than you deserve. Please
destroy.
Think you morons can come raise hell and do whatever you please on my planet, do ya?
Dad! Wait! It's me!
Huh? Is that you, Ray? When the hell are you gonna start listening to your old man, you dolt? But you did make it back here in one piece, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
So, Elena, what are these bastards really after?
They are likely here to learn the secrets of the Symbo Drive. The squadron engaging the Vergold defense fleet is a diversion.
How do you figure?
Many Federation officers that have integrated with Scorpium beamed down on Vergnus. I would guess that this is their main force.
I still don't know what the hell these Scorpium are. But I get the picture. The Federation's always been on our case to join up, just so they can get their mitts on our Symbo Drive. Looks like they've finally blown their tops. Hey, Ray.
Yeah? What is it?
How many times have I told you to give me all the important details up front?
I sent you the data!
I passed it on to the defense base commander and told him to read it. I'm busy protecting my business. I'm guessing this all means these jerks will be going after the Museum of Vergnesium Symbology. Right, Elena?
Seems likely.
Am I correct in assuming you all are the resident experts on these Scorpium at the moment?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then. In that case, I'll leave the defense of the museum to you. I'll send word along to the Vergnesian military and police. Just make sure you keep this city safe. Got that?
Don't worry about that. We're on it.
Huh, good answer. Don't screw this up. Once we've taken care of this mess, bring your friends around. We'll have one hell of a party.
Yeah.
The Museum of Symbology is just south of here. We're counting on your help.
You helped save our home. Now it's time we helped you save yours.
We managed to procure a few items from a damaged storehouse. Why not buy some for the journey ahead? Make the best of what we have left.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Sorry about this, Missy. I know it ain't the best welcome, but I need you and Ray to see to the museum. We'll grab something to eat once we take care of this nonsense.
Hello there.
Sorry about this, Missy. I know it ain't...
Initiate protocol.
Yeah, sorry to have to see you like this. Normally it's a quiet, safe place.
Let us make it so.
I'm counting on it.
Let us shift the odds.
ribbons!
No threats detected.
Anyone need help?
Small organic life form detected.
We won't be getting any further this way. Let's head along the southeastern side.
Oh, you bothersome thing, you.
Batting red. Unable to continue combat. Insufficient output. Unable to continue combat. Acceleration warning. Energy levels low.
We've got this! We must not yield!
We should reach the museum if we continue on south from here.
Just using two words to describe the same thing, but just stop. This isn't the time for fun. Just save it for later.
Yeah, you're right.
Not with my promise. left unfulfilled.
General awareness confirmed. Updating system. Improvements in general awareness confirmed. Gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Position tactics ineffective. Positional tactics ineffective. Warning. Powerful attack imminent. Insufficient output.
Enemies dead ahead. I'm with you.
Positional tactics ineffective. Target sighted. Detected ahead. It appears that they have already taken the museum.
Force our way in. We must rally our strength. Nothing less. Try to stop this! Out of my way!
What manner of place is this?
It's a museum for showing off Vergnus's development over the past 300 years. And it's also the location where the Symbo drives were discovered. Those Symbo drives are the reason why we have advanced androids like Elena here.
So you mean the technology used to create Elena came from here?
That is generally correct. Symbo drives are compact, semi-permanent energy sources that run off converted energy from imaginary number space using energy generation principles that utilize symbology. These drives allowed for dramatic advancements in Vergold's android technology.
If this technology was behind your creation, I see why they're so eager to get their hands on it.
Midas, was that not a tad indiscreet?
He speaks the truth. Anything that makes beings such as Elena possible would be highly sought after. Even integrations with organic life forms cannot support all the power needs of fused cybernetic parts.
For a being so advanced, you certainly lack tact.
It is not surprising that a semi-permanent, highly efficient power source such as the Symbo drive would be perceived as potentially beneficial to Scorpium and sought after as a result.
Nature does not make leaps.
What is that?
One of the fundamental theories for evolution on Earth. The theory states that life evolves gradually, a single step at a time.
One would think the idea of proceeding step by step could apply to a great many things.
Yes, and when evolution takes a great leap forward due to some unusual mutation, it always ends up as a heavy burden for the individual or species in question.
The Centralists are a mutation.
I'm hypothesizing, but when I think about what may happen should these Centralists who are so unpredictable successfully seize this place, it fills me with dread.
I agree. However, standing here imagining things will not help us. What the enemy seeks lies below the museum. Let us go and see what we can learn from these invaders.
A whole bunch of shady characters are headed into Provenience Cavern. If you're going after them, better prepare yourself here. You have everything? Give me a shout if there's anything else you need.
You've got good taste, shopkeeper.
Target sighted.
Are you injured? Regardless, you can always lie down in our staff room in the back. I doubt you'll find... Feeling better? Don't push yourself too hard.
I feel rested and ready. Oh.
Anyone need help?
Hello there.
Target sighted.
Oh, it's a cave?
Yes, it is a cave. But the entrance is only part of the facility. All Vergnesians visit the museum when they are students. Right, Ray?
Yep, pretty much.
However, deep within lies the location where the Symbo drive was discovered. It supports the industries of not just Vergnes, but all of Vergold.
Are drives normally found in natural caverns?
To put it more precisely, symbols were found upon the stone walls within the cavern. So, this is referred to as the location where the Symbo drive was discovered. In that these symbols were what made its development possible. Vergold has kept a tight rein on these symbols, and never once shared them with outsiders.
Hence, the Central is coming here to learn this valuable secret. These symbols, mayhaps they were left behind by some ancient civilization or the like?
That is unknown. Vergold started space exploration 300 years ago. Before that point, Vergnus was an uninhabited satellite planet. We have yet to unravel the mystery of who created these symbols.
But would the Federation not be... no, perhaps not.
The Federation has yet to create an energy technology comparable to the Symbo Drive. While the Federation is more advanced than Vergold in other fields of technology, it's difficult to think they had anything to do with this.
Regardless, if this location is important to the history of Vergold, then we cannot let the Pan-Galactic Federation or Scorpium take it.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And I'm gonna need it to brush up on a few things I forgot.
Target sighted.
Won't be getting any further this way. There must be another path.
I shall see to this!
Blocked yet again. It seems the roof of the cave has collapsed.
We gotta find a way to get down to the lower levels.
Why not just blast a hole straight to where we are headed? Surely you have the technology to allow for such.
Doing so inside these caves could cause them to collapse down around us.
I don't know, Elena. I kinda like the idea.
Hello there!
What a find!
Follow my lead.
Yikes! I thought we were done for.
Is everyone quite all right?
By some miracle.
That seems to have given us the shortcut we were after. We should continue onward.
Enemies.
He's got this!
In your next life, of course.
There would appear to be nothing else ahead. I suggest we try another path.
Is this?
Is something wrong, Nina?
No. Never mind. It's nothing.
How exquisite.
We have company.
Prepare for the worst. shall see us deterred. So exquisite. Prepare yourselves for battle!
This to me. Frigid blood!
Another day. How exquisite.
I don't think we'd make it very far down this way.
Damn, they've made it even further in than I thought. We better move.
Emergency protocols.
Friends?
Low.
The ground looks ready to crumble under us here.
Perhaps we might break it purposely in order to move ahead.
I must admit, I'm not fond of the idea of crashing our way through one of Vergnus's historic relics.
Well, just pretend like we're excavating some new route or something.
You would say something like that, but so be it. This is an emergency after all.
To have lost
Let
them.
us shift the odds.
We must restore without
Warning. Energy levels low.
to try. You'll not be the last.
Destroyed.
Enemies, dead ahead. My aim!
Neutralized.
Take it!
Destroyed.
Bleed!
Neutralized.
It yet holds strong. Perhaps we require more force?
Out of my way!
Shall we blast through the ground at our feet yet again?
Doesn't seem like we have much choice.
Preparations complete.
These really do look familiar.
What are you muttering about?
Oh, it's these I mean, these symbols. I feel like I've seen them.
They were bold to try. How exquisite.
Is the power of Vergold's symbol drives really that incredible?
You can tell just by looking at Elena. There are no androids as advanced as her in the entire Federation. And it's not just android tech. Their Symbo drives are the reason that the Vergoldian interstellar military is capable of fending off the Federation.
You don't have any choice now since you current circumstances, but you want everything you see here.
I can't make any promises.
Cut me some slack, officer. If you do mean it, I know your semi-mancer blood must be thrilled by all this stuff, but behave.
You can't make any promises.
Oh my. Poor little Duma does not appear well. Is something wrong?
Feels like they're sensible with no.
Cut them to ribbons!
The walls here seem clear enough for us to crash through.
Hide in place! The destiny is unbecoming.
But we must find a way through nonetheless. Is that not so, Ray?
Yeah, let's not go full destructo mode, okay?
Thank you, my friends.
Neutralized. Threat detected ahead. Threat neutralized.
matters to attend to.
Keep your eyes on the perimeter, Albie.
Might be made strong.
Your next line, of course.
Our current coordinates place us in the vicinity of the Simbo Drive.
We sure got here faster than planned.
Come on, not far to go now.
Deterred. The enemy is before us.
Let's not do anything dumb.
We will clear ourselves a path. We'll not be the last.
Neutralized. Item obtained.
Fight another day.
This will prove most useful.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Roger that.
We have the upper hand. To try.
Additional threat detected.
Victory is within reach. Now what have we here? No quarter! We'll leave a mark!
Items obtained.
This is...
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
How could this be? Why is this here?
Is there something wrong?
It looks just like it. Just like in the ancient coil in Nilbeth, where we excavated the Levitas ore.
Now that you mention it...
Detecting incoming attack. Initiate emergency measures.
What? Door.
Do you not find it simply wondrous, Laeticia, my child? Each time I experience the vastness of the Scorpium network, I am reminded of how small I once was.
The Centralists are not the entirety of Scorpium.
We soon will be, and so His Excellency, our Sovereign, seeks the Simba Drive. See for yourselves.
Boldor, are these the ones who oppose our Centralist cause?
Indeed they are, Your Excellency.
Admiral Remington.
A familiar face, one of Bennett's, and a descendant of the Kinneys.
What drives you to do this? You violated Federation regulations, used military assets for personal purposes, and furthermore, concealed the existence of Scorpium itself and the situation at Fear. You will face retribution for your actions under Federation law!
We do this for the Pan-Galactic Federation, for universal peace and prosperity. Surely a Kenny would understand.
Don't be ridiculous!
Ronix J. Kenny once interacted with the people of Planet Rogue, set foot on the forbidden planet Styx, and led us to victory in our conflict with the planet Fargus. Claude C. Kenny violated your precious pact, planting the seeds of the planet Expel joining the Federation. As a result, our studies of symbometrics expanded greatly.
Yes, but...
It was much the same when your ancestor, Captain Emerson, found gravitic engine technology. History has proven that the law must be broken at times to move worlds forward. And at this moment, that role falls upon my shoulders. What authority does a Kenny have to try and stop me?
I'm...
Don't listen to this ass, Mariel. He's just trying to manipulate you.
Oh, really?
The reason for Mariel's ancestors breaking the rules was because following them would have led to the deaths of lots of innocent people. Don't lump them in with a dumbass trying to steal other people's stuff for his own selfish gain.
A Vergoldian defending the crimes of the most esteemed family in the Federation. Now this is rich.
Those crimes were defined by the Federation on its own terms. Your rules don't mean shit to those of us on the outside.
Ray, I'm okay now. Thank you. What you say is true. My family's track record as soldiers of the Federation was perhaps never the most praiseworthy. And my distaste for my family's legacy is precisely why I swore to myself that I would uphold Federation law to the letter during my career. But I will not abide by words from you. Childish logic. Excusing your own actions because someone else did it? Have you no shame?
A Kenny through and through.
Your Excellency, it would appear reaching a consensus with these fools through discourse in the physical realm is futile. What shall we do?
They serve no purpose in the expansion of the Federation or the evolution of the Scorpium. Any who would keep the Symbo Drive from us are undeserving of mercy.
Buldur, just what do you think you are doing? Did you come all this way simply to be used by this petty man?
Is that not as it should be, Laeticia, my child? You wish to stop me, yes? Then is it not to your benefit that your foe be small and weak? My actions are all for the benefit of Scorpium and the Centralists. Fight me!
Put down this rat.
Truth be told, it has not been long since the Scorpion Network approved me as the Centralist Sovereign. Thus, I would like to ask that you all join me in celebrating my coronation with yourself. Buldur, dispatch of these imbeciles.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
Position tactics infected.
How low you have fallen, Buldur. Your son Gerard would be saddened to see.
One who is not a Scorpion would never understand. This is my path, and I have no misgivings.
As a knight, I am but one sucker to offer. I shall release you from this madness.
you were more ingenious than having to rely on such methods.
Only because a mere human struggles to grasp the greatness of my condition when confronted by it. You will understand in due time.
You think I want to know what it's like to be like that? I will remain small and still capable of protecting my friends.
Formidable foe deterred.
Impressive. It would seem my efforts were not sufficient.
It appears my confidence in him was misplaced. Differences in individual performance are hard to predict.
That is how you would speak of one who pledged loyalty and would die for you?
You are a most contemptible wretch indeed.
You still say such things after all that you've seen. There is no concept of loyalty within Scorpium. We are a group within the greater Scorpium network, with myself occupying the top position of Sovereign. Nothing more or less.
Incompatible. The term sovereign is entirely incompatible with the Scorpium we understand.
Had things been different, you would have been my father-in-law. It is unfortunate that this is how your life ended. But I will avenge
you. This is evolution. The greatest evolution in the cosmos! The everlasting prosperity of the Pan-Galactic Federation begins now, under my rule!
We will never let that happen! Remington Kurtzman, your misguided ambitions end here and now! Stay calm!
That looks... suits you, you know.
Really shows off the colors of rocks that infest the Federation.
Gold will soon become a member of the senseless cause. The day when you will come to understand the glory of my appearance is not far.
I will never permit that to happen!
You'll have to do more than pay lip service to your ideals.
We must rally our strength.
The righteous one!
Cut them to ribbons! You all... I would love fly! Would not...
doing it right with ribbons.
Weird. We must not yield.
A trivial ailment.
Come on, everyone! We've got this! We must not yield.
Depending on perspective, Remington being the Sovereign may actually be a good thing. If we defeat him here, it will invalidate the concept of a Scorpion network with a leader.
We need to defeat him either way. Thanks for making a mockery of the Federation and my family's history.
Here you go!
There will be no mercy! Give it all you've got!
Cut them to ribbons. No of our might.
Mere cretins who cannot understand!
Let us shift the odds.
I don't mind.
I'll fix you! The righteous will always prevail! Suffer!
Bleed! Come on, everyone! Keep
Just try to keep up!
I shall see to this! Bleed!
I'll fix you to a pulp! The righteous will...
This will sting! Get used to it!
A trivial ailment!
You can do this!
You may as well be standing still!
Follow my lead. Day is out.
Cannot understand their ideals!
Cut them to ribbons.
Just try to keep up!
This was hold on just a little longer! Here! Talk about a close call. Be at ease.
I'll let you to a
Survival.
Additional tactics ineffective. Danger. Neutralized. Danger.
The righteous will always prevail!
Come on, everyone! You've got this!
I'll beat you to a pulp! The righteous will always prevail!
You can do this! Come on, everyone! You've got this!
My enemy
Feels like you're
You may as well be standing still!
Come on, everyone! You've got this! Ali!
Sorry I was not there.
I'm here for you!
I was just resting.
Have you now?
Take aim! The righteous will always prevail!
You can do this! Feels like you're invincible, doesn't it?
We must rally our strength.
Come on, everyone! We've got this! Feels like you're invincible, doesn't it? To try. We've got this!
trivial ailment. I'll beat you to a pulp!
Chance of survival dropping.
Just try to keep up!
It falls to me! Lend us your aid!
Let us shift you up.
Will not be the last.
The righteous will always prevail!
Unable to continue combat.
I'll beat you to a pulp! But how?
This will sting!
Preposterous! But I am sovereign! Absurd! I am sovereign! The sovereign of Scorpium! Destined to unite the galaxy! My morals! My beliefs! No! Impossible! What will become of the Federation? Of Scorpium's evolution? Without me!
Both the Federation and Scorpium are gonna be much better off with you out of the picture.
Damn it all! I only integrated to build a utopia! A union between Scorpium and the Federation! Boldor!
Holdor! He lives yet!
The way he is, I don't think...
Even if possible, his Scorpion body can't be repaired here. There's nothing we can do.
But...
Summon the fleet to Vergnus! This is far from over! I must lead Scorpium and the Federation!
Unfortunately, it appears that your time is at an end. Your Excellency.
What?
Did you truly believe a fool such as you would be appointed sovereign? You have been nothing more than a stepping stone to prepare the network for the true sovereign. That is the consensus of our network.
Boldor! What did you just...
Felling me or Remington will not halt Scorpium.
Oh, we're definitely gonna stop your invasion of Vergold.
We'll speak to those Scorpium that have faculty of speech and enforce Federation regulations. This kind of Scorpium lawlessness will not be allowed in the galaxy any longer.
If the conceptual sovereign individual vanishes, In time, Scorpium will be restored to our correct state.
Correct. Correct. You understand nothing. Neither you nor Remington know what is true, what is correct in this life.
Bulldor! Bulldor!
Is he truly dead this time?
We can confirm that the individual named Bulldor is deceased.
Remington's biological activity has also ceased. I would assess that we have stopped the Centralist insurrection for the time being.
Small comfort. After everything. It could not have been your wish to fall so far from home. Bulldor, all this suffering, to what end?
The invaders just gave themselves up at Fleet headquarters. I don't know. It's all a little too suspicious, if you ask me.
Might have expected as much from Scorpium. From how I see it, with their sovereign gone, their network is probably reverted back to putting everyone on an equal level again.
Is that how they work? Yeah, I have my doubts about the surrender, that's for damn sure.
Do not assume the deeds of Remington's faction representative of Scorpium as a whole. But I, too, must acknowledge the faults and dangers within the Scorpium quest for further and further integration. The risks must not be overlooked.
I'd say the Pan-Galactic Federation is more to blame for these Centralists.
Do tell.
Coaxing in brand new members with all this talk of peace and the advance of civilization? That, sound familiar? At least Scorpium keep a certain amount of equality among themselves. But the more the Federation grows, the more the upper brass consolidate their power. This whole ordeal with Remington and the Centralists was just the worst parts of both brought together.
I'll admit, I find it hard to refute that. The Federation has no choice now but to take a good long look in the mirror and figure out how to piece itself back together.
What's going to happen to all the officers who turned themselves in?
They could very well claim they had no choice but to comply with Remington's orders after integrating with Scorpium, which might actually grant them immunity from Vergaldian law.
I don't expect the local system government's got a damn idea what the Scorpium even are. Gonna have a hell of a time trying to talk peace.
I'm quite aware. I expect to be made responsible for bringing an end to the situation. Which is why your son's data is so crucial. I'm hoping I can count on your assistance. The future of both Vergald and the—
Just be sure there's something in this for me, huh? I got a business to run, you know?
Duly noted.
Captain Raymond, thank you once again. Your efforts have allowed the Federation a chance to correct its course.
None of what we've done was for the Federation's sake.
Be that as it may, the Federation skirted a full and devastating collapse thanks to your efforts.
Lieutenant Marielle, I have looked at the Scorpium data you provided. I was surprised by your confrontation with the Virian soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. Aster 4 is an underdeveloped planet, is it not?
Yes, sir. About that.
You were doing what you thought was right, correct? Upholding what were once core values of the Federation. lost under Remington's lead.
Yes, sir. But I believe that it should not excuse me from Federation law, though. I knowingly violated the UP-3. For that, and for the illegal seizure of the merchant vessel Akizuki, I should be brought to trial.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Wait!
Those of us in positions of power can never let the ends justify the means, regardless of the outcome.
But still!
That said, the Federation's in no shape to court-martial you right now. I'll take full responsibility for your deeds until a more appropriate time presents itself. You stay here with your friends. All things considered, Lieutenant Mariel, I think you made the best calls you could. Your actions don't tarnish your family name. Far from it. Making as much known should serve you well when the time comes to face the jury.
Admiral.
Don't you leave us now, you hear? The Federation is in bad enough shape as it is. We don't need to lose another talent like yourself.
Sir!
And I expect there'll be talk of making Aster 4 a Federation protectorate in the near future. You should expect to have some eyes on you as a member of the planet's royal line.
What is this protectorate of which you speak?
I can explain it all to you later. I'll also discuss whether the Federation even retains the capabilities to do so.
So, what will the rest of you do next?
Well, the Centralists have been busted up, my homeworld's safe and sound again, and Buldor's gone.
Right. Yes. And with the whole of it now behind us...
Seems like our journey's at its end. Time for our princess to make her triumphant return.
Far from proficient. I shan't hold the others back. And thus my training is complete. I shan't hold the others back. I shan't hold the others back. I am still far from proficient. I shan't hold the others back. I shan't hold the others back.